Saw a great business opportunity with it. Well, making a great hobby that you love in a business altogether is perfect. His fingerboard company is the only steady, moreover powerful merchandise in their area. Colonized as it may seem, they put up all the effort to promote fingerboarding across the South. And I received a review deck from Erjan. This is a 13mm Rebel fingerboard. Although they have been venturing on different sizes and shapes recently, this shape has been their signature ever since. You can distinctively recognize their decks because of the high kicks assembly and steep concave. The fabrication is noticeably systematized as the positioning of holes is perfectly identical with every deck they are making. Rebel has been known for graphic decks. It may be default or custom, it always comes with a graphic. They undertook the whole fingerboard package by selling their own bearing wheels, trucks, tunings, foam tapes, whatever you can, think about accessories for fingerboarding. They have it, man. They hosted events, period of time, not because of the name, but the way it was created, man. He was the first to create perfect two-tone decks and lavishing split plies. I have Pussy decks here. This one is 32 by 99 split ply deck. As you can see, this deck is mellow with kicks at a medium stance and equal size and length. Jim has been flexible in terms of custom sizes and even split ply structures. One formidable characteristic of Pussy is being heavy, but when you get used to it, it's not even a hassle. Pussy decks are very easy to use because of their kicks, height, and fine concave, plus the length is perfect. More examples from Pussy. This is the 30mm by 100. This is good if you're a fan of lengthy decks, you know, like Yellowwoods and flat faces. Pussy decks, just like some independent companies, sell their items on limited volume, so you should always be ready whenever they're available. So that's Pussy decks. Fingerboard is a sister company of Blast Project and S.K.A Fingerboards. Randy Cortez is currently operating and fabricating Nagpi decks. Randy is one of the craziest, moreover extreme deck makers I've ever met here in the Philippines. You know why? Because he's always up for any challenge. He's always on the lookout for fresh ideas, different materials, and innovation in deck making. Let's look on some of the Nagpi decks that I have here. This is the standard Nagpi 32mm deck. They have a very unique concave and a medium kicks. Nose and tail are obvious, just like the real skateboard. Holes are perfectly done. Randy is very particular on the assembly. He's very keen on details and materials. Every Nagpi deck that is coming out is unique and exclusive. This pattern and style is the only one out there. He is very passionate on experimenting on materials and fabrication. More examples here. This is a 35mm Cobra Concept split ply deck. It took my challenge on creating this. It took twice of the job just to perfectly create this. Exotic veneers were used and the bottom wood is totally different. The split patterns are rad and intricate. He told me he was challenged when he started to shape this, but look at it, man, he did it. Very harmonious curves and equally measured, all created by his talented hands. More examples. This is a 33mm Nagpi cruiser with sick split plies and dope holes. Who can do this manually? Tell me, man. No one. They have so many crazy patterns and shapes and sizes since they started, and Nagpi has established a firm reputation of being one of the most creative, moreover imaginative deck company here in the Philippines. So that's Nagpi Fingerboards. S.K.A Fingerboards. This is a new formed company run by Ryan Abatayo and yours truly, me. This company started with Ryan's vision to inhabit fingerboarding to his already successful indie clothing shops. He's been actively promoting local artists and indie shirts plus local band scene and skateboarding events all over the Philippines. It's just that he got hooked up with fingerboarding due to the influence of the rebel owner Erjan. Fingerboarding swiftly taken his system, and before he knew it, he was totally hooked up, man. Ryan and I collaborated to form this company and gave my inputs being a long-time fingerboarder and meticulously designed and conceptualized the S.K.A deck. With the help of MFI, S.K.A released its first deck. It's a standard 30mm symmetrical kicks with medium concave and a very light and steady assembly. It was pretty fine at the start. The graphic lines are cool and the shape was really awesome. After the short volume release, we decided to take it to the next level, creating a very close to real thing shape, which is this hardcore mellow with lower kicks and distinctive nose and tail. This is super beauty and classy. These decks are ranging from 30mm to 32mm. Graphics are cool, though we have some blanks for those who wanted simple decks. Holes are perfect and countersunk. Veneers used were super thin with 2 power plies inside. We're currently working on our new mold which is will showcase medium, slightly higher kicks than this, but will still hold distinctive nose and tail. S.K.A Fingerboards is affiliated with 6000 Productions and Merch X Philippines. We have our own fingerboard park outside the Merch X store, so everyone can sesh anytime. We have meetups every week and goss almost every day, man. Our idea is to make the local scene very, very active. We would like to see people bond every weekend and gain new friends, and of course, fingerboards till our fingers destroyed.